I'm gonna bust him. Sausage, ugly little man, rabbit.
I have the one thing that he doesn't have, and that's a punch that can switch lights off within.
I more speak in the ring.
He was underestimated time and again. He was mocked, ridiculed, pushed around, and they tried to break him mentally.
Get knocked out, motherfucker! Out cold, sausage! Rabbit!
But every time, he answered where words no longer matter, in the ring. This is the story of Oleksandr Usyk's revenge. The story of a warrior who silenced his critics.
Fury's wobbling! Usyk's caught it! Fury's in all kinds of trouble! Is that the game changer? Usyk can sense a finish! Tyson Fury senses scramble! Usyk charging in for a finish! Fury doesn't know where he
is! September 2017. Berlin. Marco Huck, the hometown hero, former world champion, beloved by the local crowd. He enters the ring with a cocky smile. At the press conference before the fight, he had shoved Usyk, trying to break him mentally. Huck believed that his experience and arrogance would bring him victory. But Usyk stayed silent. He stepped into the ring like it was just another day at work. His eyes said, "I'll answer without words." From the opening seconds, Huck charges forward. His tactic is simple: break Usyk's rhythm, drag him into a brawl. But the Ukrainian immediately establishes his jab. The left hand, like a metronome, stops every rush. Huck grows frustrated, swinging wildly, but he cannot break through the defense. The crowd still believes in their hero, but the sound of Usyk's jab already starts to drown out their hopes. Round 2. Huck tries to work the body more, coming in from the sides, but Usyk meets him with straight shots and 1-2 combinations. Every punch lands clean, while Huck misses more and more often. Usyk doesn't force the pace yet. It's as if he's studying his opponent, making him nervous. It was a chessboard. And by the second round, it was clear Huck was not the king on it. Round 3. The German tries to act brazenly, even shoving Usyk after the bell. But in return, he eats a series of shots to the body and head. The crowd quiets down for a moment. For the first time, it becomes clear the advantage belongs to the Ukrainian. Round 4. Huck throws heavy right hooks, hoping to catch Usyk. But the Ukrainian moves like a ghost, constant footwork, constant changes of angle. Usyk lands a combination, 3 quick lefts, then a sharp straight to the head. Huck pauses for a moment, swallowing the blows. Round 5. The pace of the fight rises. Usyk wins the exchanges. His punches are now leaving visible marks on Huck's face. In the corner, Marco is breathing heavily. He hadn't expected such relentless pressure without knockout power, only precision and pace. Round 6. Huck tries to regain the initiative, once again moving forward. But Usyk calmly meets him with jabs, then follows up with combinations. Several times Marco finds himself pressed against the ropes. For the first time, the Berlin crowd falls silent. It's clear their favorite is falling behind. Round 7. Usyk begins to press harder. A straight left, an uppercut, a left hook, all landing clean. Huck tries to answer back, but his punches miss more and more often. Usyk smiles, feeling in complete control. Round 8. A battered Huck is surviving on pure grit. Usyk adds body shots, draining his opponent further. Marco gets trapped against the ropes several times and looks exhausted. His arrogance before the fight now seems like a distant memory. Round 9. a true beating. Usyk works like a machine, combination after combination, not giving Huck a single second to breathe. The German's face is battered, and he's barely standing on his feet. Commentators begin to say, "It's only a matter of time." Round 10. Usyk launches the final assault. A combination, straight left, right uppercut, another left over the top. Huck is still standing, but no longer defending himself. His face covered in blood, the punches rain down endlessly. The referee steps in. The fight is stopped. Technical knockout. The Berlin arena falls silent. Their hero is broken. November 2018. Manchester. Tony Bellew, the star of Britain, the hometown favorite. Charismatic, loud, he never kept his mouth shut, not at press conferences, not in interviews. "I will break this Ukrainian. He's never faced a fighter like me." He promised to end Usyk's career and become the undisputed champion. But Usyk, as always, stayed silent. His answer awaited Tony in the ring. Round 1. Bellew starts confidently. He moves lightly, works off the counter, and lands with the right hand a few times. Usyk is still studying his opponent, not rushing. The crowd goes wild. Their favorite looks better for now. Round 2. Usyk brings out the jab. He keeps Bellew at distance constantly. But the Brit responds cleverly, countering with the right uppercut, forcing the Ukrainian to stay cautious. A close round, Bellew even looks sharper. Round 3. The British fans roar as Bellew fights boldly, catching Usyk with counters, showing emotion, even hyping up the crowd during the fight. But Usyk remains cold. He's gradually pulling Tony into a high-paced fight. It was an illusion of control. Bellew thought he was winning. In reality, Usyk was downloading information, like a computer. Round 4. Usyk adds more footwork, changes angles, and works in left-hand combinations. It's getting harder for Bellew to land clean. But Tony still hangs in there, even drawing applause from the crowd with a few accurate single shots. Round 5. The pace rises. Usyk starts working more actively. The jabs keep pouring in non-stop. Bellew's body begins to melt. The Brit still counters, but he's missing more often. His breathing grows heavier. Round 6. Bellew slows down. Usyk steps into mid-range, takes away the space. A few clean left-hand combinations land straight to the Brit's head. Tony tries to hide the fatigue, but it's becoming clear. The momentum shifts to the Ukrainian. Round 7. The pressure builds. Usyk now dominates the tempo. It's as if he feels the moment. Time to break Bellew mentally. The Brit starts backing up, throwing less. His body begs for rest, but Usyk allows no pause. Round 8, the end. Usyk marches forward, seizing full control. Combination, jab, straight left, another left hand. Bellew retreats, drops his right hand for just a split second. And then, a thunderous left hook from Usyk, straight to the chin. Tony crashes to the canvas, collapsing helplessly into the ropes. The referee waves it off immediately. Knockout. The Manchester arena falls silent. Their hero lay defeated, while the Ukrainian raised his hands. After the fight, Bellew admitted, "He's the best I've ever faced. Usyk is a true champion." May 18, 2024. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, an undefeated giant weighing over 120 kilograms and standing 206 centimeters tall. He mocked Usyk at press conferences, pulling faces and shouting into the microphone.
Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run.
But Usyk remained calm. He entered the ring with a serious expression, like a warrior who knew this fight was not only for the titles, but also for history. Round 1. Fury starts in showman style, dropping his hands, smiling, provoking. He even mimics Usyk's movements. But the Ukrainian doesn't fall for it. He immediately sets the pace, his left jab breaking through Fury's high guard. At the end of the round, Usyk lands a clean straight, and the Briton's smile fades slightly. Round 2. Fury tries to seize the initiative. He works behind the jab and lands a few rights. He's bigger, longer, and seems to be controlling the distance. But Usyk is faster. He raises the tempo, forcing Fury to move more than he's used to. Round 3. The Ukrainian adds body shots. A few lefts to the liver make Fury retreat. The crowd sees that the little cruiser is not afraid of the giant. Fury tries to lean on Usyk, using his weight and pressing with his shoulder. But Usyk slips away and works with speed. Round 4. Fury shows his class, landing several jabs and rights over the top. His reach creates problems. But Usyk doesn't panic. He maneuvers, changes angles, and lands precise combinations. It's an even round, but clear. Usyk is not giving up the initiative. Round 5. The first real warning for Fury. Usyk lands a sharp combination. Tyson wobbles, but stays on his feet. The crowd erupts. No one expected Fury to take such punishment. Round 6. Tyson decides to answer with bravado. He smiles deliberately, shakes his head after getting hit, as if nothing bothers him. But Usyk doesn't react. He keeps punching. The Ukrainian's accuracy increasingly cuts through the giant's defense. Round 7. They trade shots. Fury tries to use his size, throwing heavy rights and stopping Usyk a few times with the jab. But the Ukrainian answers with speed and combinations. Midway through the round, he catches Fury on the counter. A left hook lands flush. Tyson stumbles backward. Round 8. The pace is furious. Usyk unleashes his trademark, mills, a 5-punch flurry to head and body, forcing Fury onto the ropes. The British giant tries to cover up, but waves of the Ukrainian's attacks start to overwhelm him. By the end of the round, Fury's face is already reddened from clean shots. Round 9, the turning point. Silence in the arena turns into a roar. Usyk finds the perfect moment. First, a combination to the body. Then a sharp left straight to the head. And another one. Fury staggers, his legs trembling. Usyk unleashes 3 more punches in a row, and Tyson collapses against the ropes. It's an official knockdown. The giant rises slowly, but his eyes look dazed and uncertain. Round 10. Usyk goes in for the finish, but Fury hangs on. He clinches, holds, does everything he can to survive. His face is battered, and he barely reacts to punches. The Ukrainian keeps pouring on combinations, but the Brit endures on sheer will. Round 11. Fury recovers slightly, trying to bring back the jab, but without the same authority. Usyk calmly controls the pace, keeps the distance, and lands precise shots, giving his opponent no chance for a comeback. Round 12, the finale. Both are exhausted, but Usyk looks fresher. He fights the last 3 minutes as if it's the start of the match. Movement, jab, combinations. Fury is mostly defending, no longer attacking. He survives, but he loses. The judges announce victory for Oleksandr Usyk by unanimous decision. The Ukrainian becomes the first undisputed heavyweight champion in 25 years. After the fight, Fury admits, "He's the best I've ever fought. This man is special." London. Wembley roars like a volcano. At the press conferences and the weigh-in, Daniel Dubois acted cocky, stepping too close, shoving Usyk with his shoulder, staring him down, and throwing insults. He tried to show. Usyk stood calm. No extra words, no emotions. His eyes said it all. The answer would come where fights are decided not by words, but by punches. Round 1. The bell. Dubois charges forward like a wild bull. He immediately tries to impose his strength, pushing with his body, pressing, looking for a big hook to the head. But Usyk is calm, like water. He meets every rush with a jab, shifts to the side, changes angles. The first round is close, but it's clear who is thinking, and who is just rushing in. Round 2. The Brit again looks for success to the body. He works rough, trying to bend the Ukrainian to his will. But Usyk is already reading him. Left straight to the head, a sidestep, another jab. Dubois misses more and more often, and the crowd begins to quiet down. Round 3. Usyk turns on the speed. His movement becomes lighter, his punches sharper. A 3-punch combination, jab, left to the body, right uppercut to the chin. Dubois wobbles. He's still on his feet, but the audience sees it. The British knockout artist has felt the champion's power. Round 4. Dubois slows down. He breathes heavily, his attacks grow ragged. Usyk, on the contrary, opens up. It's as if he paints punches in the air, 3, 4-shot combinations, body, head back to the body. Dubois retreats to the ropes, his confidence melting away. Round 5, the payback. At the start of the round, Usyk calmly steps into the center of the ring. He looks his opponent in the eyes, and begins the assault. A right hook to the temple. Dubois goes down. He rises at the count of 8, but his legs won't obey him. Usyk moves in to finish, a left hook square on the chin. Dubois crashes down again, and this time the referee stops it. Knockout. Silence falls over Wembley. The people who shouted and whistled are now quiet. Usyk raises his arms. He never needed to answer shoves or insults outside the ring. He answered where words lose their weight.